All right, my name's Doofus, Mcdooface. New ranked season of Legion TD2 has started. This is my second game. We don't need to talk about the first game. But this game, this game's gonna be good. I think we're bringing it to the Nightmare. We don't have the Butcher, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Don't you worry. We'll get Nightmare on the reroll for sure. And then maybe we even take Egg. Crawling Catapult? I don't think so. Not when you have Millennium. Yeah, I think we start some Nightmare. Like, good luck. Good luck leaking a Nightmare. Teammate hopefully doesn't sell me out. I think now that I've played enough Legion, I realize, like, the easiest way to lose is to just get sold out by your teammate. Right? What does this mean? It means when your teammate sends every single wave and puts very little pressure on their opponent. Now, being that we are both Saboteur, that might make sense, right? Because we have the highest income in the game. So, it can make sense to sell each other out if you're specific masterminds. But if you don't have a mastermind that's not going to carry the game, right? Not have you on top of the power score, like clearly winning, then it might not make as much sense. This guy added a looter. Is that enough to leak? He added a looter, his teammate's Fiesta. It might be enough to cover. Wow, leaking 3 is consort. Damn. Dude, who knew a looter would change that much? Crazy. Crazy indeed. I almost don't even get a snail here. I actually don't get the snail. Wow, okay. He gets a robo. I think he's gonna go pack rat, so I'm not gonna send here. I'm gonna put some pressure on my opponent. Does he get a full 60? Oh my goodness. 16, 17? Nah. Would have been cool. We get free snails. I'm receiving from Fiesta. Yep, I called it perfect. I'm receiving from Fiesta, so it's really not a good idea to over push. You already leaked your guy more than my previous teammate in 15 waves. Okay, jokes aside. I get the brute. I'm ready for wave 3 with triple Garg. and we've got him set up, yeah. Dude, Fiesta's just weak. Fiesta is weak right now. And Saboteur is strong. And yeah, I think this is amazing. This is perfect. Saboteur team ready to just take over, man. I mean, even if I get brute snailed, I think triple gargoyle should hold. I want my nightmare to tank. I want the brute to go right. So this should offer a triple split. Maybe a quadruple split, actually. Alright, brute, definitely go right. If it's 2 robos, might have caught me. It's a Fiend, yeah. Fiend, go right. Nightmare tank a little bit. Gargs tank everything else. Let's win the game. Everything looking good. I killed the Crab Warlock. Even though it gets the spawn out, he leaks his guy. My brute is primed to the job to be done. We hold back home. I mean, you really can't describe a better game, man. You really can't describe a better game. And then I'll save for wave 5, where he is relatively weak. Right? I mean, this is exactly how you want the game to go. Right? This is exactly how you want the game to go. I want to overpush, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to overpush, because we're in a lead position, so making a stupid mistake does us no good. So that's going to be a Seraphim. That's going to be an Oathbreaker. Yeah, and how does he hold here on wave 5? I think I get double Robo. I believe I get double Robo, right? And hopefully he doesn't leak. Good. Get everything I want. Everything I want to build. This is just a supremely perfect game. And so I think what I'm learning with Saboteur is you need a push build, right? What does that mean? It means a build that can push workers, right? Previous game I played was Sakura. Great defense, but it didn't allow me to push super hard. So like it was cool that I start with this 7 income, but until you get that sort of domino rolling, I got burnt. Sakura died a couple of times and I'm double behind. I can't king up. Yes, you need to be able to push with Saboteur. And I think I'm really starting to realize that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leak this guy. Double crabs, 500 value is quite a bit. That's quite a bit of value. But maybe he gets greedy. Maybe he feels good about himself after holding here and isn't ready for the resend double Robo. It's possible. Or I'll be sending with my teammate, you know. Let's make sure I get that second Robo. I do get it. I don't need to overpush. Just trying to save that Seraphim. And I mean, I'm giga strong in the next couple of waves, right? Like I hold here and I can push to 15, 16 workers. I've got 5 gargoyles. And I really, really just need to reroll the Butcher in 3, 2. APS will do. I will gladly take APS. Gladly take APS. They're testing me. The Seraphim is tanking 1, which is awesome. I might pro league, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think so, but I might. If I do, it's just the Brute. My guy kills his Crab Warlocks. Amazing. I hold. I mean, this is just, I'm just having such a great time. To go from last game to this is just spectacular, man. Like, you almost need to be down to go up. That seems like it actually makes sense, to be honest. You gotta go down in order to go up. Alright, so who am I dropping if I want the APS? I'll save the rest of my Mythium because I want another Brute. Hopefully we're not on fire or anything silly. I mean, do I need the Nightmare? Do I really need Egg? I don't think I need Egg and Chain Fist. Or Egg and Poly. Yeah, Egg and Poly is probably what I don't need. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that right there is the big one. Ooh, okay, I'm 105 under, and it's a Brute. I might just happen to leak here. But I'm not on fire, so... And the Brute's being sniped. The Brute is being sniped. I leak a little bit. They also leak a little bit. This is my type of game. We also leak a little bit. Now we got 3 Brutes on the King, and they actually only have a little bit of King here. They only have a little bit of King here, so that's gonna be G double G. Victory. And that is how I want to start my season. That's how I want to start the season. I want games like that. And he was castle. He never got to see that castle. I want more games like this. This is how you play Saboteur. You push workers hard. And that's exactly what I did this game. 7, 9, 14. Who cares if we leak? We've got more workers, and they've got less king HP. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I love that game. More of that.